Hey, Penny. Clint is here, and he asked me 2 days ago if I would help him with this project, and I forgot.
What the heck's that comedian and actor? He has a talk show. Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, okay.
He's, you know, sometimes he'll do those. It's a thing where they roll the thing on the wall and then it comes up and it'd be a genre. And
Oh yeah.
And the song that you have to pick. Well, this rapper guy.
Chance the Rapper, right?
I think so. Yeah.
He did a country version of
Eminem or something.
No.
Or what song was it?
Of Nelly's. I wanna take my clothes off.
Right.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
He freaking nailed it.
Nailed it, man. I told Kate, I was like, you watch, someone's gonna record that, man, because that was a sick version of that.
Yeah.
That was...
Oh! Want a little bit of a little bit of get a little bit of with a sprinkle of I was like, good gracious, ass bodacious. Flirtatious, trying to show space. I'm looking for the right time to shoot my steeds. Looking for the right time to flash them keys. And I'm leaving, please believe it. Yeah, me and the rest of my heathen. Got it locked up at the top of the Four Seasons. Big house, rooftop, birds I'm feeding. No sleeping, nothing sleeping. No teasing. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Give that man what he asking for. Cause I feel like busting loose. I feel like touching you. Hey, yeah. Can't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use. I said it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes. Sing it with me. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so. I wanna
Oh, that's
take
it.
my clothes off.
Oh, you put that on?
Yeah, that was mine today.
Okay. So this was a little side job that Clint had picked up. He asked for my help so things would go a little bit faster because it's a lot of manual labor. I really don't know how to do this that much. I mean, it's kind of intuitive. Clint knows a lot more than I do, so I took his lead. In the end, I figured we'd figure it out. Follow along if you want to see the antics and the back and forth that goes along with a project like this. All right, time for the, what is it called? The parging?
Pardon, yeah, or
The butter?
yeah, butter, brown coat, scratch coat. I think it's got lots of different names depending on which trade you're
Right.
involved in.
I was looking for brown coat because that's what you said.
Brown coat, I think,
Sure.
is what it's traditionally called. Stucco guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Scratch coat.
So basically just a bag of concrete mixed with water or whatever it is, mortar, whatever.
Portland lime and sand.
Okay. Gets smeared onto this and then we let it dry and then we can do the stone part.
We butter up the stone with the sand product and then do all the mortar in between the stone. The same product also. You've probably got drywall mud in there.
Oh yeah, lots.
Doing ceilings or something, get a big blob of.
Yeah, especially doing ceilings. Walking right underneath it and then just right in the eye and it's so scratchy.
Yeah.
Armando's here. Kind of. Opening up the ghost gate. Ah, he parked too close. Looks like he has some steel. I could go help him. Oh, he's got it. So, doing the swirly things, that's basically
Just to Give it
like
the texture for the stone. That's
yeah,
good,
so
right?
it has something to stick to,
Yeah.
much like a rough sand would do for paint or whatever.
Coats, yeah.
Hey. Oh, what are those?
Steel.
You stole them?
No, steel.
Oh, like little brackets. Oh, that's totally usable.
You can use it?
Oh, yeah.
I figured it'd go to one of your projects.
Yeah.
More so, I thought this would be a good skill to learn for some of my pubs and stuff like that. Maybe someone wants a stone wall or backdrop or
Something for your head. Rest against.
So, hey, yeah. Nice soft pillow.
That's
So this is your first time doing something like this?
not this. I've done lots of this.
Oh,
Yeah.
first time doing the stone part though.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a little loose.
Throw loose in the bottom.
Let me grab a problem solver here. This, yeah. This is the thing that you found in the ditch.
For being Portuguese, you must have been. Probably
I was waiting for that. I was
born
waiting.
knowing how to do this. Yeah. So people always, that's the first thing they ask me when I do any masonry work. They're like, "Are you Portuguese?" And I was like, "Well, actually, my mom is actually." Yeah.
Everyone says, you know concrete?
Yeah.
Why? Why do I know concrete?
It's just, you know, I don't know.
Well, you know, it's
Hey, the Romans built some pretty cool stuff for a lot of years.
those are Italians.
That's true. My bad.
They hired Portuguese to finish the job off.
They're good finishers.
You know, they started off with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Portuguese said, "Well, it's screwed, but we'll make it stay."
Yeah.
Get the Portuguese in to do it right.
No, it's already screwed, but we can make sure it's not going to fall.
That's funny.
Yeah, it leans like 4 degrees or something.
What?
4 degrees.
I looked that up again. It's more than 4 degrees.
No.
More than 4 degrees.
Okay, hold on. Let me look that up.
Bats and different stuff. And throw some Portuguese for you.
Okay.
Gato Poofy was kind of funny.
Which one?
Gato Poofy?
Gato
It's just
Poofy.
fluffy cat, right? I think.
Poopy. I never heard of Poopy.
Poofy? No.
No.
I just looked it up and on it.
Asked
Ask Les. Yeah, Alexa. No. I just went on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Fluffy cat.
It's 5.5 degrees.
Okay.
How would you say fluffy cat?
I don't know. I haven't never ever
Portuguese.
said anything fluffy in my life.
No.
I'm Portuguese. You know, hey, that's fluffy.
That's fluffy.
Yeah, no.
Come on,
I
you
get
never had
slapped- I would get
cats?
slapped by my dad.
So it leans 15 feet
Yeah.
from perpendicular.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. What?
Huh?
Is Gato cat?
Gatos, yeah. Well, you use plywood. You didn't use underneath?
No, just regular plywood.
3/8?
Yeah.
The only time I've used. One time I've ever used hawk and trowel was, oh shit.
So you might find if you turn it the other way.
Like,
Yeah, and sometimes I'll even just kind of get, yeah, there you go. And then do it up that way.
so yeah, drywall would be, you'd load it like this, but it's stickier.
Right.
Go like this, all the way down, right?
Right.
Or as far as your material will go. And then I go down to below your eye line, and then load up the bottom, then come up to about your knee. So that's like the sweet spot where you won't see the
Oh, really?
whoop-de-doo, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What about you, Landon? How do you tape a corner? An outside corner like this? Do you tape or mud it, I should say? Do you go like say you're using a trowel, well, whatever you're using, do you go down and then up? Or do you go up all the way to the ceiling?
No, I would
up to like foot low.
I kind of feel like I would even do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems more natural, probably.
Oh, you go away. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it kind of depends, but yeah, I'm just talking about hiding, you know, your takeoff, whatever you call it. Yeah, just in case it doesn't sand out as beautiful as you're hoping it to or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially if you use 2 densities of mud.
Yeah.
That's always a pain in the butt.
That makes sense to do it as low as possible.
I usually do it at about knee level, I think. Because, like, when I see people, not that they're doing it wrong, but when I see people have them here, why would you do that? It's like right at your eyes. Well, this does not look as flat as yours,
It's alright.
but,
Fine. Now burn it.
alright.
I used to do, I can't do it with this one, it's not fuzzy enough. I used to do swirl finishes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, not bad.
It covers it up all right.
Yeah.
Once you burn it.
All right, now to list this on my resume.
Yep. I'm surprised you haven't done parking.
No, never.
You haven't really done much concrete before, eh?
No,
Ever?
hardly ever. Only stuff like people like, you know, jackhammer out for sewers or something. That's all I've done, but that's easy. You're just filling a hole and everything else is already flat, so you can just
Right.
make a big trowel, if you will,
Yeah.
a squeegee, you know, and then it's flat. It's no effort.
Right.
But I've never done anything.
Parking.
No parging, no very minimal like plaster.
Okay.
I hate plaster.
See, all of this would be all under the banner of masonry, right?
Right.
Bricklaying, stonework, concrete repair, stucco, kind of all considered the same trade to a point. And I think in,
See, look how quick you can do that. It just,
yeah, but that's how I watch you when you do taping, right? And I'm like,
yeah, but the taping's way more intuitive.
or even Larry when you paint. People think painting's no big deal. He's like freaking 3 times as fast as me.
It
And
is.
I look back on it and I was like, oh wow, that looks way better than mine even, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm a bad painter, but he's
This is better.
pro, man. And it's like when we would do concrete, where we'd have people be like, oh, that screeding thing, like that doesn't look that hard. And I was like, pop on, man, try it out. And they'd be like 2 seconds into it, and they're like, oh my god, like I can't even figure this out. And I
Yeah.
was like, no, and I don't even know how to teach you how to screed. You have to kind of find the feel of it.
There, yeah. Well, you have to find the feeling with most of them, I think.
Right.
Because it seems intuitive, right? You're like, oh, smear it on,
Yeah,
and then smear some off.
it's real. Wax
But-
on, wax off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But it's like, to know, you know, in the tool, like where that line is, where you're, oh, now you took too much off, or
Right.
oh, now you're pressing too hard, or oh, you pressed too light.
Man, how many times I've had people watch me do it poured aggregate,
Yeah.
and they're watching, and they're like, oh man, that actually looks really easy. Maybe I'll just do my own. Like they'd be like, so you just like pour it and then wash it off, right? And I was like, yep, that's all you do. There's some steps in between that are going to go really bad for you, but essentially, yeah.
Definitely much harder than it looks. Not that I thought it was going to be easy. When I tape, I typically don't use a trowel. I like using knives more.
Oh, you use a knife more than trowel?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, mostly knives.
And I've always taped with
Which
my little bit of taping with a trowel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Okay, I didn't know that.
it's 2 different things, that's for sure. Just in the wrist, everything's a little bit different. Loading the tool,
Yeah.
placing the material on the
So
work surface.
My concept, I was telling Josh that I always felt like if you could handle a trowel, that you could probably do just about any job to a point, right? You could learn it quicker because you already know how to handle the trowel.
Right.
Whether it be stucco, you know, concrete work, whatever. But there's lots of things to learn, obviously. But
there is consistencies between the different trades or the different jobs that you would use a trowel,
Right.
but there's also differences as well. Some are subtle and some are a little more significant. But I have no desire to learn how to do any of them because I just don't like that kind of work. I got pretty good at taping, but again, I use knives. I do use trowels sometimes. It just depends on the application.
right.
But it's knives are better. But this, I imagine, you wouldn't be able to do as well with knives. Too flimsy.
It'd be way too hard, yeah.
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 Wouldn't really work.
For those of you that didn't know, I was a concrete finisher for 35 years, so this isn't new to me doing this kind of stuff. I haven't done stonework before. This will be my first time.
This will be the first time doing stone. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillars. These ones are the smaller ones. They have a smaller, what do you call it? Area? Diameter? Not diameter. They sit on a smaller square foot, and they are also a lot shorter than these ones. I imagine these ones are going to be at
6 foot. These will be the gate ones.
the gate, and then these will be off the gate with some sort of fence or something.
I think so.
Some
yeah.
sort of horizontal.
Board that I'm doing it for does like farm fencing and
Okay.
chain link and stuff, but I think this is like probably like the wood round farm fencing, like like your posts, I guess.
Kind of. Yeah. Something like that. And so the next step, we gotta let these dry, obviously.
Tomorrow stone's coming.
Tomorrow stone is coming. Then this will be your first time doing stone on something like this.
Yeah,
And
I've done lots of tile work, and I've done one split brick, so half brick wall, where I had to actually mortar in between the bricks later, and
which is what we're gonna be doing with the
which
stone.
we'll be doing with the stone. Yeah, so that's there'll be some tricks. So my niece's husband was a stonemason, so I'll be picking his brain on some tips and whatever to make the job a little easier. But I'm sure after 6 posts, we'll figure out how to do stonework.
We'll figure it out. The bummer is that for whatever reason the client wants this to be done here, which is fine to this point, but we're a little skeptical about it making it to the job site in one piece with all that stone and mortar in there, because it's going to be heavy as heck.
So I might not bag the joints, maybe. So like fill the joints.
Until there.
Maybe that might be. Armando suggested that, and I was like, "That's actually a pretty good idea, I think."
Yeah.
Because I know these things are gonna crack.
Yeah, you can just feel it with the presumed logic that you might have, even though you haven't done it. But you're just like, well, that seems, they're meant to be stationary. They're going to be lifted up with a forklift, and then they're going to be put on a trailer, and then they're going to be brought down the highway, and then onto probably gravel roads, and then offloaded off the trailer with a forklift again, and then placed into place. It's going to be rumbly and jumbly, so hopefully they stay intact. I guess we'll see. And we'll figure it out, and we'll fix them as need be.
New favorite hawk now. I like this hawk.
That's hilarious. It cleans off just as easily as an aluminum one.
Well, if you're going to be a woodworker, you might as well have a wooden hawk. Right? Should make a nice laminated one or something sometime.
Yeah.
Just because.
Why not? It's probably going to delaminate here, though.
I'm sure. Maybe I'll make like a like one of your charcuterie boards a really nice charcuterie board.
Yeah. People will be like, why would you do that?
That's my show hawk.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, did the rain mess these up? No. That's good. Dang.
A lot of freaking stone.
That's a lot of stone.
It's a lot. Yeah. That's a little over 3,000 pounds of it.
3,000 pounds. So today, taking, this is cultured stone, so it's made out of like concrete essentially, yeah?
Yeah.
Taking this and throwing it onto these.
Side view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just a really lightweight concrete too.
Yeah, it looks light here somehow.
Yeah.
Like it just looks light. I don't know if it's because of the color or whatever. But I have to go. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'll be back while you're doing this. But
Take me a bit to figure this out.
yeah, I mean, you're already on your way though.
Yeah, it's kind of realizing it's a one-shot deal. Like
You can't screw up,
you stick it on,
and it's on.
You can't screw with it. Like put it on and walk away from it. Like so, you got to get it on level. And right away, I was messing with one a minute ago, and then all of a sudden it came loose and came off. So
it loses the adhesiveness if you fiddle with it a bit,
it seems, yeah.
and then you have to start over.
Yeah, then you got to scrape that all off and start all over again. Yeah.
I see. I actually thought you were gonna do like a river rock style
Okay.
on here, which I think might be a little easier
Maybe.
in one sense because it's more organic, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, this we gotta keep in mind.
Oh no. This will be the test pillar.
Yeah.
You'll learn
She'll get it figured out after
what
this
the
one.
yeah. Dang.
Yeah, the first couple were going good, and then after that, I was like, "Geez, I don't know how this is gonna go." We'll find out, I guess.
But he knows that you've not done this before, so
Yeah, he's only done it once himself before.
yeah.
I'm confident they'll turn out fine.
Yeah.
It's just figuring out the first couple here. Yeah, see, like it. I don't know how long it takes for that to.
Wow.
Maybe it's too dry already. Add some water to our mortar.
All right. Well, I will be back. Just got to get my head looked at again. Actually, it's cranial sacral. I don't think they're doctors. I actually don't know if they even are real things. Some people tell me that's the only thing that's helped them. Some people tell me that they've never heard of it. I would say most people tell me that they've never heard of it. For me, Ashley thinks that it helps because my face looks better when I come back in terms of my furrowing of my brow and stuff because of pain face, I guess we call it. So this is my face now. And this is after. Do I look different? Here's a side-by-side comparison. Do I look more relaxed in the face? I don't know. But Ashley always seems to think so. And so it must be doing something. I did see today there's a certificate. It's a governed actual health provision. So it's a real thing. It just doesn't feel like they're doing much. But if it's helping even a little bit, I will take it. I'm able to do a lot more compared to last year this time. Of course, last year this time I was in the hospital. What's the date today? It's May 8th. I actually may have been in the hospital literally today last year. But anyway, I've been able to do a lot more, and I'm about to get to a lot more here with Clint. Wow, that's time consuming, hey?
For me,
learning curve, or is it?
A real stonemason would probably have 3 of these done already.
Well, I was only gone for a little while, but
It's taken a while to figure it out. Yeah. I think it's okay.
I think it looks good.
I mean, I don't know.
But they're sticking.
What, yeah, I forgot, like when I've done parging before, you got to wet the concrete and wet the
Oh, wet
stone
both. Okay.
for the mud to stick. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's coming.
And-
it's slow.
It's raining a little bit.
Yeah, which, that's whatever. For
Well-
those of you that don't know, that are in other places, Alberta's on fire. Like there's
Yeah. So the rain is great.
Entire small cities or counties that have
Burned up.
burned up and buildings gone and houses burnt, and so it's about an hour away from us.
There's 30 fires.
Yeah, almost 30,000 people have been evacuated from homes in the last week.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Get an alert every day
Yeah,
for a town is only a half an hour away.
yeah,
That's the closest town that's been evacuated, but the fire is still a little ways from there. But every day there's evacuation alerts for that town, and then also a little north there.
and all it would take would be the wind to shift and come this direction
Yeah.
for it to come to us. So
And it could, because there's
You know.
lots of forest
some people, we've got our trailer ready to.
to
I know
go.
it's a long ways away, but I don't want to mess around.
Just got to bug out.
Bug out if we have to.
Yeah. We have nothing prepared. But it'll be good for the vlog, maybe,
It'll be good
hopefully.
for a vlog, yeah. Yeah, you'll be vlogging, trying to rush out while the flames on your butt.
Hey, we'll take that trailer. We'll just throw it full of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Might want to at least pump the tire up.
Yeah. Okay, let me get changed and I'll give you a hand.
Sure.
Good luck, champ. Want a little bit of, a little bit of, need a little bit of, with a sprinkle of, I was like, good gracious, ass bodacious, flirtatious, trying to show space. I'm looking for the right time to shoot my steeds, looking for the right time to blast them peas. Now, I'm leaving, please believe it. Yeah, me and the rest of my heathen got it locked up at the top of the Four Seasons. Penthouse, rooftop, birds are feeding. No sleeving, no sleeving, no teasing. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Give that man what he asking for. 'Cause I feel like busting loose. I feel like touching you. Hey, yeah, can't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use. I said it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes. Sing it with me. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so. I wanna take my clothes off.
This is my last piece, and my last piece.
There we go. So that only took, I don't know, maybe an hour a piece or so.
What's that?
To do these? The rocks?
Each post?
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. Yeah.
No, it took
Well, I started this morning. Took us a full day.
so a full day to do this, and I was only helping for about
fine.
half that.
Lunchtime on or something. Well, a little bit before lunch, then we took a bit of a break.
Right. So it takes a minute, especially without knowing the learning curves and all that sort of thing. But as time went on, it got way easier to kind of figure out how things, kind of worked. So we got 2 of these big ones. 1, 2, and then we got 4 of these littler ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll just step over this tent that blew away in the wind and got tangled around this pole. It is very windy and very smoky. I don't know if you can tell in the sky. It is looking a little pinkish orange because of all the smoke to the west of us, and the south of us, and the north of us. Nothing to the east just yet, unless there's still some fires going on in the city, but I think that's all about, that's all the fires that we have going on around here. North, west, and south. Not that bad. Could be worse.
Surrounding Spruce Grove
Yeah.
and Parkland area.
So next we have the grout. Or would it still be called grout for this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna bag it in with a little tapered bag, just like for those that have done cake decorating.
Oh, like a piping bag.
It's like a piping bag. It's exactly that. Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna color the grout sort of almost black. That's what the client wants.
Well, it is moving day for all of the pillars here. They've all been grouted, so everything should stay nice and tight. That's one thing that me in particular I'm nervous about, because usually you build these on site, but for whatever reason, boss man, the guy who's loading them right now, figured, you know what, let's just build them off site and we'll just move them and they should stay together fine. Let's hope that they do. Having no experience doing any sort of stonework or cultured stonework, I have no idea what to expect. I figure one or two falling off is not that big a deal, but what if they all just get all cracked and stuff from the jumbling and rumbling going down the road? That would suck. But they've all been curing for a long time. It's been like 2 months since we started this. Just delays in terms of what goes on in construction with weather and stuff outside. So since we've been getting a lot of rain, which has been good, it's kept these here instead of there because of sogginess and whatnot. Just hoping that everything works out. The slabs that these are going on are already poured. Clint had done that a little while ago, so they should be ready to just plop right on top. Well, they fit, nothing broke off, so that's good. Loaded up the tractor, gotta strap those down, and then we gotta bring them to the client's house, which is luckily not too far away from here.
Like, I've got 2 guys on site already.
Okay. Well, these guys will just come anyways, just in case. Those big ones are freaking huge.
All right,
It's pretty big.
Oh, I see. Right there. So this is where they go, obviously. Got them all set up. These were poured weeks ago. The ground is still kind of soft around them, so hopefully it's not too big of a pain in the butt. Little grasshopper. Should work. 3 over there, 3 over here. The big ones go 1 on each side, obviously, and then the 2 smaller ones go further on out, and they're going to be joined with some fencing, which is what Gord does. Is he does fencing which is actually just a side gig. This is a pretty extensive side gig. Hey, pup. Hey. Hey. Hey, pal. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You little curly motherfucker. They're just getting it all undone. Did you just bite me? Don't bite me. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a two-hand job. I can't do it with one hand. There we go. We got this guy. Thank you.
They're nice dogs. Yeah, very friendly. That's the doctor that put my foot back together.
He did?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a surgeon that I pulled up here and I got out right away and I was like, hey, I recognize you.
Yeah.
And so bizarre thing is Gord hired a guy to do the screw piles.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he did the screw pile guy's hips.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just everyone he's worked on is...
He's all showing up here, yeah.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Stand more behind you.
So, luckily, and maybe not luck, maybe it's just we did it properly, nothing came apart, so that's good. The one thing that does need to come apart, though, is the form pieces around the concrete.
Keep her there.
There we go. You spilled a little bit?
Yeah.
It's like, whoops.
Yeah, I poured this with the little backup trailer. Like I went and picked up the concrete
Oh,
trailer on the back of my truck.
Okay. Well, that's better than hand mixing everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Here they come with another one.
Yeah, go. I don't like those screw piles.
No, they're not as good as
You're doing too much.
they wiggle a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Ready for lipstick?
Yep, ready for lipstick. Whoa, man. Coming back here. Yep.
Okay, that's as much as I can do. Flip the other side. It's working, dude.
Piles are moving.
Yeah, but everything else is going good. You didn't do the piles, so
Well, I poured them, but I didn't put the screw piles.
you didn't put the screw piles. You just put in the...
No problem. Okay. Oh. Don't let that fall on you, man.
Like,
All the files
Open
are
into
full.
two here.
Yeah.
there we go.
How much you can buy now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can come this way. Oh. Yeah, no. How much overhang we got there?
oh no, we were good.
Yeah, he's gonna have to put some dirt around this thing.
Before we do it, let's go level on this thing because if it's
Going in. Oh yeah. That's as far as I can go there. The owner thinks it looks good, so that's what matters. I think it looks good too. Just 3 to go. Yeah. There's 1. That's 2. And 3. Last one. If something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong with this one.
No.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Yo, all these spiders. Okay. Give it a little. Of course, I got some on my face. Okay, go ahead and lift up the other end. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that looks good. Walk onto the road without checking. That was dumb. I would say it's pretty good, yeah. And the other side, well, you can't even see the other one because of the trees, but didn't even check this side. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Awesome. Awesome. So now what they need to do is they need to put the tops on, but that's not something that we're doing, not something that Clint's doing. They're just gonna buy them, or what? Or you're gonna install them?
I don't even know. I mean, Gord might call me to put them on, but he's just ordering them, and then maybe him and his guys will put them on or something.
Yeah. Well,
That's it.
you're happy with this?
Yeah.
Nothing broke?
Nothing broke.
Nothing
happy they're
broke.
Off your driveway.
Yeah.
Sure, Ashley's happy they're off your driveway.
Yeah, she'll be like, when she gets home, she'll be like, what the heck? Something looks different.
Lumber, Gord.
Literally, the only issue is they're kind of wiggly because of the way that the screw piles were put in. So they're gonna have to tamp that down so that everything gets like more stable, and they'll be good. Curious to see what they'll look like with the caps on. Yeah, those ones don't move. Like just
this side.
just 2 on this side move.
You know, maybe rain ran under it a bit more, or loosened up the ground a bit more on that side, or.
They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Okay, well that's that. All in a 2 months work. Off and on. I'm not sure when we started this project, but it definitely was a long time ago, and it took a long time, and now it's taken a long time to get the finished shots. But it's looking freaking good all finished up. Let me turn this around so I can show you just through the windshield here. It's got the gate on, he's got the fence on, got the little pier pieces, I don't know what they're called, but the little pyramids on top, looking all good. That looks awesome. I'm not sure if on the 2 posts they're gonna do some sort of ornamental sculptural pieces or not, but that would be cool.
The house in the background. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Good job, me and Clint. And of course Gord putting up the fence and all that. Worked out. They stiffened up everything so nothing's wiggly anymore. Everything worked out good. I'm digging it. Nothing broke, and to this day, nothing is still broken. If that's how you say that. To be continued. Muskrat running away from a coyote. That's hilarious. Alright, thanks for watching.